life again. Greetings, beautiful people. Today's conversation with the ancestors is about leaving the past in the past. You know, sometimes you have had friendship or relationship with someone in the past, and that person pop up back into your life again. But sometimes we forget why we had left that person behind in the past. I want you to think carefully about people who have done you wrong in the past. Now, you are not holding these people hostage in your heart or mind. You have freed them. So when they come back in your life, you will treat them in a manner that is befitting to how they have been resolved in your past. You must not bring them back as a permanent person in your life, because history tends to repeat itself. There is a place for people like those. And because your vessel is pure and clean and you don't want to entertain any low vibrating thought or energy, you separate yourself from them. You put a barricade, you put boundaries, you put borders. You make sure that they don't have the access to you that they need to come to do the same thing once again. Leave the past in the past. Cleanse your spirit, cleanse your energy. Leave all low vibrating energy in the past. Just be enlightened with the daily life, the breath. Make sure your space is clean and your air is fresh, and that you're grounded in your truth and in your love. Because people, I'm telling you, it's real out here. It's like piranhas. They're just snapping at your flesh everywhere you turn, for minute reasons, for jealousy, for lack of comprehension, for such petty, trivial things. You know what I mean? It's just, sometimes I just have to laugh, you know. But one thing I want to let people know, that whatever you try to do to someone, especially if that person is selectively, divinely chosen, then whatever you try to do to that person, it will come back to you 7 times 7. Did you hear what I say? If you try to do something to a divinely selective person, whatever you try to do to that person is going to come back to you 7 times 7. So think first before you put things into action, before you try to, get revenge, or before you just let your hate overtake you, or your low vibrating energy, whichever, because they both belongs in the same bracket. Think about what you're doing and the energy that you're taking to try to hurt someone. Take that energy, turn it into good energy, and fill yourself. Motivate yourself. Anchor yourself. And then make yourself invincible. You are untouchable. If you think you are, and you know you are, and you are communicating with the spirit realms and the hierarchy of the Grand Council of Elders and Spirit, then you know you are. You become invincible and untouchable. Greetings. Have a beautiful day, people. And know that life is supremely beautiful. Wherever you are, it is beautiful. Ashe, Ashe. Conversations with the ancestors. Greetings.